Well, we made it. It's as far north as we're going to go. Good morning, here from Alta, Bunkers Motorcycle Club in Alta. It's fairly early, it's 6:30 in the morning, nobody else here but me. You wouldn't know it was 6:30 from looking at the sunshine and the sky, but then again, that's what it's been like all night, because this is the land of the midnight sun. The northernmost motorcycle club in the world. And of course today I'm heading to Nordkapp. I'm quite excited. It's been my target for quite a few weeks, and that's the point where I have no choice but to turn around and start heading south, because you can't go any further north.
Now, the guys I was playing pool with in the clubhouse last night were telling me that the club was gifted this piece of land, and they were gifted the building as well. The building was 60 miles away, and they had to dismantle it, bring it here, and then this is the little bunkhouse, 8 bunks in there, and a whole load of mattresses as well. And there's a huge network of these kinds of clubs all over Europe. Once you tap into it, it's there for the taking. And these guys go all over Europe, visiting other bike clubs, staying with them, and having a great time. So I'm now part of the in crowd, although they're mostly Harley Davidsons. They're open to all bikers. And I'm excited because today is Nordkapp Day. Obviously I've been heading towards Nordkapp for quite a lot of weeks, so once I get there I'll feel like I've achieved something. And then I'll have to turn around and head south, because you can't go any further north than that. Let's do it, Tigger! Down in Alta there was hardly a breath of wind. I thought I was going to have a really windless day, but we've come out of Alta up onto a high plateau here, and it's really pretty windy. I believe the Nordkapp is probably even windier than this. It's obviously a very exposed place. It's always windy there. We are here, kind of bottom billows guidey. Gonna go as far as Ruseness, and that's actually where I'm going to spend the night. But from there we're turning left up the E69, is that? All the way up to Nordkapp. left on the E69 to Nordkapp. I just have to follow this road till the end. 129 kilometres. We've got 350 in the tank. Take this route quite gently, because every time we come round an inlet the wind coming from my left is pretty vicious, and I don't really want to get blown into the sea. Tunnels are good, they cut the wind. Clicks to go to Nordkapp. Yeah, so here's an example. Just as we come round this inlet, the wind will try and shove me onto the beach, and then we get a bit of respite round the next headland till we get to the next inlet. Just stopped for an extra layer because it's getting cold at the further north I go. Quite a significant difference between Alta this morning and here at Nordkapp, but that's to be expected really. This is as far north as you can go. Well, it will be when I get to the end of the road. Assuming I get to the end of the road without being blown into the sea. Still got about 50 kilometres to go to the very tip of Nordkapp. Started raining now, still battling against the wind. This is probably about as good as the weather gets for this run. It could be a lot worse. And it's quite a busy road. People doing exactly what I'm doing. Ticking Nordkapp off their to-do list. Woohoo! Well, we've entered the Nordkapp tunnel. And this is 7 kilometres of tunnel under the sea. In actual fact, from where we entered the tunnel, that is pretty much the northern point of mainland Europe. Nordkapp is on an island which is connected by this tunnel. So we're kind of already past the northernmost point of mainland Europe, but we're heading now to the northernmost point of Europe. Well, Nordkapp isn't even the northernmost point of Europe really, because it's the northernmost point you can go in a vehicle. So let's call it the northernmost car park in Europe. That's probably as accurate as we're going to get. And there was a sign warning of fog inside the tunnel here. Got my heated grips on, it's definitely cold. And we're out the other side. What's the weather like over here? Windy, cold. So we're now on Nordkapp Island. Still got a few kilometres to go to get to the end of the road. Big bridge to go over next. Don't fancy the wind environment up here. I think we'll take it really easy. There's nobody close behind me. 9 degrees C now, according to Tigger. So I've still got the heated grips on. It's starting to get foggy. And the wind is not quite so bad, but still needs a bit of respect as you come round the various headlands. I reckon we've got about 20 miles, 30 kilometres to go. Woohoo, this is the windiest, most exposed part of the route so far. Oh dear. Definitely don't want to get blown off the edge here. We're up above the snow. Crazy cyclist. I've seen a few of them. Crazy people up here. Crazy enough being on a motorbike. Through the mist and the fog, I can just see the Nordkapp centre just over the crest of that hill. So we're pretty much there, Tigger. I know we've got the hassle of riding this road all the way back again, but we're here. Parking fee, 50 krona for a motorbike. Maximum 5 hours. Don't think we're going to hang about for 5 hours. It's too cold and there's no view to see.
Okay, so here I am. This is as far north as Tigger and I can get. And it's freezing here. It is not warm. Let's go and have a wander around. Well, we made it. It's as far north as we're going to go, and I'm not hanging about because it's cold and the fog's getting worse. I mean, over here, yeah, pretty thick fog. So I think we're going to just scoff some lunch and get the heated grips turned up and head back. At least I know on the way back down the road the weather should get better the further I go. So yeah, head back down the road and eventually make our way back to a campsite.
So, that's Nordkapp. Tick, been there, done that. What are all these bikes here? Polish, Norwegian, Finland, Poland, Sweden. A lot of bikes. It's a bit of a tourist trap, old Nordkapp thing. Says thank you for visiting. Yep. Thank you, Nordkapp. And now we've got all this windy road to do. I'm heading for Fjord to look for a campsite there. So just take it easy, Tigger. We're in no hurry. Oh, that feels better already. We've got straight away from the Cape. Within 5 minutes we've got sunshine, and although Tigger's temperature gauge hasn't really changed, the wind has dropped. Oh, suddenly feels quite a lot warmer, and we're heading south. Haven't pointed Tigger's nose south for quite a few weeks. Here we come back into the big tunnel from Nordkapp Island back to the mainland. And this tunnel is 8 kilometres long. I've lost track now of what was the longest tunnel that Tigger and I have done on our various travels. I know we did the Malakapalo, but this is going to be one of the longer ones. And here we come. Back on the mainland, back on mainland Europe. Oh look, hello reindeer. Going into Fjord now. This is where I'm planning to spend the night. Still relatively early even for me, but I had a really early start, and I've done nearly 400 kilometres, so that's a big enough day for me. One full fuel tank. In fact, it's almost empty. I think there's a filling station just Garmin says 1 kilometre away, which is what I'm going to need. Now, I haven't booked any accommodation in Fjord yet, so I need to decide what I'm going to do, whether I'm going to camp or whether I'm going to look for a cabin of some sort. The weather looks good enough for camping, but a cabin sounds appealing. Now, there's the filling station and the campsite here. So here's me tonight, a little cabin by the sea. I was going to camp, but they have this cabin available, and it's just kind of too tempting.
So, quite a good ride today. We did Nordkapp. That was the focus for the past 6 weeks. And it was cold and it was windy, as I knew it would be. But we've been there, we've seen it, ticked it off the list, and I just couldn't resist this little cabin. I mean, I could pitch my tent, save myself some money. Here's my view out of my window. And I had a bonus free night yesterday at the Bunkers Motorcycle Club, which I hadn't been expecting. So with the bonus free night, I thought, no, I'll just spoil myself. And it includes breakfast. There's a restaurant just across the road as well. I've got to plan what I'm doing in Finland and then Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania and Poland. Last night in Norway, Finland tomorrow. Thanks for watching. If you like this kind of video, click like, click subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.